Hi guys. So as you can see, I just did some juicing today. Today is day 2. So what it is that I usually go on a fast at the beginning of the year, every year, and I did that last year. And so I wanted to do that again this year. And so that's what I was going to do. Now I was going to start before, but we had 2 funerals not too far from each other. And so, I really wanted to support those who lost loved ones within the church. They are members of the church. And so that's why I'm just now starting, because I was going to start in December. And then after that, I was like, okay, no, I'll start. But we just had a funeral on Monday from one of our church members. And so Tuesday I was like, okay, Tuesday it is. So I started Tuesday. I'm in school right now. The reason why I chose a juice fast, I haven't tasted this yet. I'll tell you why. It's because I'm in school. Because usually I'll just do water, or we'll do vegetables, begin with vegetables, and then do the water. But since I am in school right now, it's hard. It can be something else, okay, to fast, have no nutrients, to be weak and all that, and in school. So I was like, okay, what can I do that will still give me nutrients, some kind of energy, to where my brain will work and function clearly. And so I realized that some people, they do juice fast. And I remember one of the prophets that came to our church, and it's not, I'm just saying that that's how he got into his calling. Everybody's not the same, but I remember that's what he did for about, I think he said 80 something days or so, and then God told him to get off. And he is profound, okay? And so that's not why I'm doing it. Everybody has their way. That's not what God told me to do. But I realize that is effective. And so I want to juice fasting. There are health benefits. There's other, of course, side effects to that. I welcome the health benefits, but it's really just kind of like a spiritual journey. People do that all the time. And so this is a way. And I also have another sister in the church that is doing this, because she called and she was like, what do I do? Because we're both in school, and this ain't no joke what we're doing, okay? This degree that we're trying to get. So we have to be on top of things. And so I told her about the juice fasting, that this will, help tremendously. And so far she's doing good. We collaborated. And so I'm going to show you her journey along with mine's. So by the time you see this, we've long gone. So please don't come ask, are y'all still fasting? Because by the time you see this, we'll be way off that fast, okay? Off of this fast. I didn't want to show this while we're fasting. And the reason why I'm doing this is to, there's some information that we learned, that Pastor learned, there's certain ways, and there's sometimes it's not the greatest thing to fast with just water frequently. It's really not, and they tell you about the harm and whatever to it. There is benefits, but not when you do it frequently like that. They start talking about stuff. So that's why we're doing the juice fasting. And so I'm just going to take you along with me on how we're doing. Right now, I'm okay. I think my body's gotten used to, okay, she's not eating right now. What it can do, and I didn't realize that until the doctor told me, is that it can make you anemic, because you don't have anything that's helping build the blood all those days that you're not eating. So here we go. The juice fasting. And I also got, I had to take antibiotics for stomach. I can't remember what you call it, and it caused stomach ulcers. So, the doctor was like, watch out, because remember, your body, your stomach starts producing acid. especially when you're hungry. It starts eating itself, like, you know, what's going on, where's the food at. It's a lot of stuff that you have to be careful about. And so that's why we are doing the juicing, the juice fast. And like I said, I'll take y'all along my journey. As you can see what I put in there, I am not a beets person at all, but it's something that I have to have when fasting and juicing. It is a part of, I haven't tried it yet. I'm so nervous. I'm going to try it with y'all. Okay. And so, oh, honey, it was something. I was just smelling it in the kitchen. I don't know. And I'm usually at home doing this. I am here at the church. The only reason why you see me juicing here at the church is, number one, when Sebastian's at home, he sleep because he comes real early in the morning, child, and that's all I need is for him to wake up, okay, and scream the house down. And then I'm here at the church, and usually here for good time of the day, because I am doing our envelopes for our, you know, for the yearly giving for the members. And so I'm trying my best to get all of that done so we could be done in a timely manner where they could go ahead and do their, you know, tax returns and all that stuff. So that is why I'm here, and that's why I knew, so I had to bring it with me, my juicer and stuff, because I'm going to be here trying to knock this out. That's what's going on right now. Okay, so let me try this. I'm so nervous. I put ginger, lime, kale, greens, turnip greens, spinach, and apple, and beets. I put a whole beet. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't even thinking. They weren't big, but okay. Okay. It's not that bad. Not my favorite, but it's okay. I can make it because there's other flavors in there. So I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay with it. So yeah. Okay. It's good. So like I said, this is my second cup for the day. I will share, and it's Laura. I'll share her journey, Laura's journey as well. We're going to collaborate on this and tell you how it is, how it goes. I am not on a recipe regimen at all. I just put in what I feel like I want to have for the day. I was told that I need to get carrots. I'm not a carrot lover, but let's see what the juice tastes like, because I do love carrot cake. But just a carrots and on the side, no. But I'll try the juice, because things are different in different forms. So I'll try it with the juice, and so I need to get more carrots. And I do put celery as well. So I'm trying to, you know, change it up and stuff. And it's okay. It's not bad. Yes, Lord. So I'm going to try my best. I think I'll get through. I'll just gulp it down real quick or something, and then I'll go from there. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all, and I'll let y'all know. If I don't know if I'm going to do this for tonight. Now I know the stores, they do have a thing, HEB does, where it's just the natural, no sugar, no nothing added juices. I might just pick up one of those up instead. We'll see. I wouldn't recommend just getting a whole bunch of that or anything. I can't remember what the name of it is, but I'll show it to y'all if I do get it, because those things are expensive, of course. So, but me getting one should be okay for tonight. I'll see. But yeah, I do need to go to the store because and get some more, because you have to put so much in it in order for it to make even just this much, you know. So the vegetables go fast, But it lasts a couple of days. And it's pretty good. The ginger, I only put a tip of the ginger and it's perfect. You can taste the ginger, you can taste the lime and just everything in it, and it makes it real good. And that apple, just, you always want to put at least one or half of a big apple. It just matters your preference of what kind of apple you want, Fiji or Gala. And I think that's what I have, Gala apples. I love those because they're sweet. And so yeah, so anyway, okay, I'll talk to y'all later and I'll tell y'all about everything else. If anything, right now I don't have a headache or anything. And that's one of the things. Yes, you have that withdrawal because you're not eating food and carbs and sugar and all that stuff. And so, but like I said, I'm good for right now. Now, earlier on, I got real sleepy. That always happens when I'm on a fast. Sleepy and just dragging because, you know, I can't have any sugars. I can't have any bread or anything like that. So I was just like, oh, but it's okay. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura Hernandez and I am going to be taking you guys on a journey of my first time of doing a juice fast for 21 days. And I've never vlogged this before, so this is the first time that I am doing this. Pardon my hair. I'm getting ready to go to bed, so I had to wrap it and everything so it can look good tomorrow. But the first thing that I did tonight to prep for my juice fast is, I'm gonna flip the camera because I couldn't do it while I'm recording, but I had prep by starting to prepare for the different types of juices that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do two different ones. One is called the Mean Green Juice. And basically I have all the items here that I will be using. 4 celery sticks, 2 apples, lime or lemon, 1 cucumber, and it also calls for, I think, 9 stalks of kale, which I do have right here. And I'm not gonna take that out because this is way too big and it doesn't fit in the gallon bag. But basically, I'm going to be taking one of these at every time that I have to eat, so at mealtime. And what I also did to mix it up is I looked up another veggie recipe, and this one is with beet, carrots, apples, and ginger. And that's it. So this one has 4 ingredients and red apples. So I'm gonna try and switch it up so that way I don't get tired of it. But as you can see, my fridge is kind of empty right now. It just has very green. So I try to get rid of all my items that are going to be perishable. And all I have here is kale, spinach, lemons, water that I will be drinking, cucumbers, carrots, more water, and then of course my apples. Now I have never used a juicer, and this is like Chinese to me because I have no idea. It looks so easy, but look at this thing. It says extra large food chute. Fine, I get that, but how do I even open this stuff right here? Like, I don't even know. So I have to take some time and read this manual because I'm about to start this in the morning and I'm not about to spend 35 minutes trying to figure out how to juice. So I need to read the instructions so I can know what I'm doing. But hopefully you guys will stick with me as I go through this journey, and I will be posting more videos to come. Good morning, everyone. So this is day 1 of my juicing. I took some time yesterday to read the manual, and I also actually watched the YouTube video because I was like, okay, I'm a visual person. I need to see what I'm doing. Don't just I can't just read it. I need to see it. So hopefully I will be doing this right. And this morning I'm preparing 2 juices, one for breakfast, one for lunch. I already separated it. So this is my kale. These are the ingredients that go with it: the lemon, the cucumber, the 2 apples, an inch of ginger, and 4 celery sticks. And then also the carrot, the beets, the red apple with the ginger for the second juice for lunch. So hopefully I will do this correct and I will show you the results. Okay, so I finished it. It was not that bad. And this is what it looks like for the mean green juice. So I'm going to remove it. It's supposed to make 16 ounces. And oh, Nelly. Okay, we are about to taste this. Thank you, Lord. Not right now, Cat. Wow. It's an acquired taste. Woo. Okay, you can definitely taste, I can definitely taste the ginger. That little piece of thing overpowers the whole drink, but it's not that bad. It's the first thing on my palate this morning. So it's good. So this is going to be my breakfast. I'm going to take this and now I'm going to also work on my lunch smoothie. So we'll see how it goes. Good morning, everyone. So this is day 2 of the juice fast. Last night I didn't record the last time that I took it, but I only drank half of it. Halfway through the afternoon, I started to get a headache, and straight from work I came to lay down and just rest a little bit, because that will happen. Withdrawals from whether it's caffeine or just food in itself, but I just needed to lay down for a little bit. But I do feel better this morning. And I'm right now straining some of my leftover juice. I'm going to show you, because I did have leftover from yesterday. So I'm actually straining it so I can have that as my breakfast. And then I have here my bag that I had prepared 2 days ago for the beet vegetable one. That will be my lunch. So that is how I'm going to do it for today. And then of course, when I come back, I actually have to go grocery shopping because I need more beets. So it does go by quickly, but today I am feeling much better. So hopefully the day will continue as such. It's just a matter of our bodies getting used to the change in our diet. But I just wanted to show you guys, I am straining this so that that residue doesn't stay there and I can actually drink it as a juice. And I will keep you posted with the progress. Bye.
Hi everyone, so I am here. My phone just automatically started. And I'm having, this is my second one for today. And this is day 3. Now, it's making me so full, okay? It usually goes to like right here. I've sipped on it a little bit, and that's the same beets juice. It's always my second thing. I have one more beet, and I'll do that, and I'll try not to, I don't think I'll get any more beets. I think the reason why I'm able to drink this one is because it has lime and ginger and all the greens, and I put like a half, 2 halves of an apple, the gala apple, and it's pretty big. And so I think all those flavors together, and it's only 1 beet, and it's a small beet. It's not like a huge beet. That's why I think Sister Laura's having issues drinking hers, if y'all saw her part. is because she used 2 large. Believe me, I saw the size of the beets that she had, and that's what she drank. But yeah, so I think that's why I'm able to drink this one, because it's not that bad and I'm able to drink it. And I am not a beets person, but I guess things are always different when they're in a different form. I was told that I had to incorporate it with my juicing. Okay, and it's helping a lot, because I'm not gonna lie, I started school back, and I had no desire whatsoever to do anything. Oh my word. And so this really helps. Drinking it really helps. I'm telling y'all, on this fasting. So yeah, so this is the second one. I didn't film last night. I was so tired. I don't know why it's making me so tired. I know that I'm not eating and stuff, but usually when I go on a regular water fast, it doesn't do all that. So, 1 second. But and straining it just really helps a lot when you strain the juice. So I'm here working on some more of the paper, doing some accounting work so that we can get this stuff done. So that's why I'm here right now at the church. I do a lot here, so it's okay. It makes me so full. And I was saying last night that I didn't film because I didn't drink anything. I didn't even make another batch because it's been filling me up, drinking these, and then I drink water in between, so it's been filling me up. And so I was like, ugh, I'm done for the day. And so this is my second, once again, the beets, and I think I'm done for the day. I did one, it was kind of late, it was like 12, and right now it's like after 5. So once I did at 12, I was done. I was like, good, I'm done. And so yeah, so this is day 3. This is, like I said, my second one. The first one I usually do a mean green, whatever you call it, the green drink that I saw on, I just got off the internet. I just looked for something real quick, and then this one, which is really, I'm not gonna lie, it is so much better. So yeah, and that's it. So I've been only drinking 2 of these a day. Do I get ravenously hungry? Yes. But when you drink these, it fills you up so much, you're like, ugh. So anyway, that's it.
Okay, so I just got to work and I'm about to drink this, and it looked like all the stuff went up to the top. I hope that when I drink it, it's not like that mushy stuff in your mouth. It's just gross. Oh my gosh. This is an acquired taste. I'm gonna sip on this, but I'm gonna have this for breakfast in the name of Jesus. It's not that bad. It's just very green. It's very, very celery. Maybe now I kind of taste more like the green apple. So, but it's all good. This is gonna be good. And this has a lot of health benefits. So I'm kind of excited to see the progress, after the first few days. I actually got this recipe from someone who did a documentary. I think his name is Bob Cross or Rob Cross. And he did a documentary, and this is what he drank for 60 days. And it has a lot of health benefits, and it actually helps someone who also suffered from migraines. And what it did for him, it reversed some disease that he had in his skin, in his system. So here we go, meal one. Ooh, acquired. Hello everyone. So it's lunchtime and I am going to have juice number 2, and this is carrots, beets, ginger, and a red apple. So hopefully it's still good because I don't like all that residue at the bottom, but we'll see. It's very beety. Actually very sweet. Beets is not that bad. It's actually, it tastes sweet. So it's not that bad. It just caught me off guard, coming off that green mean machine thing. I may need to swallow it slower so I don't have it whooshing around my mouth, but there you go. This is my lunch on day 1 of my juicing.
Okay, everyone, I'm here at the church working, trying to get these papers done. And so I brought my juicer once again because this is mostly where I am. And so, well, not mostly, because I work and I got a lot of things to do. But lately I've been here, and so I've been doing this. And yeah, so I'm about to juice what you just saw, and let's see how that goes. Wow, so I got a lot out of this today. I got some apples and stuff in there. I was going to do some carrots reluctantly because I'm not a carrot person. I don't mind it in a different form. Like I said, carrot cake. And so I was going to try it with the juice, but I guess I'll do that one. I could do that one later. Hi everyone. So I just made I showed y'all what I was making it out of. My hair is a mess. I have to redo this thing. Seriously, there's no reason for my hair to be looking like this. But anyway, what is this? Let me see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so this is day 7. Yes. Okay, of the juice fasting. My sister wants to go along. She has stomach issues and stuff like that going on, and she wanted to join. Now, mine is for spiritual reasons, okay? And she wanted to join, so I was like, okay, because you know when you tell people you're doing that, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, and so we have to get out of the, oh, this is because, you know, which side effect is what? When you don't eat, you know, you start dropping weight like crazy. And I was just thinking about how I'm dreading the feeling. I have that feeling of fasting, like the weakness, the hard time breathing, not because of anything wrong with you, but because the fasting takes all the energy, the nutrients that gives you the energy for your body to function. And that's one of the reasons why you have to watch it. But even with the juice fast, you know, you have to be careful because it will drain you like crazy. Okay, and that's what it's been doing. Well, not really draining me like crazy, but I'm just thinking about how that feeling of just weakness and having no energy, it doesn't feel good at all. And fasting is not supposed to feel good. It's about sacrificing so that you can get results and get answers from God. So anyway, I'm going to drink this up. It's okay. I bought me a new strainer and it's doing wonders, okay? But the last one, the stuff was still getting through it and I couldn't do it at all. But okay. Day 7, Monday. I'm okay right now. I've been having some rough challenges with things that I'm doing, That's taking all my energy away, but I'll be okay. I'll make it. Yeah. So, bye.
Good morning. We are in day 3 of our juice fast, and actually this morning I only have to prepare one batch, which is the mean green juice. I have here my apples ready, the lemon, the 4 celery pieces, the cucumber, and then some kale over here. I did have some beet juice left over from yesterday. I could only do about 1/3. I couldn't do it. It's too much. So I am not going to prepare that. I'm actually going to take that for lunch. And I also have some leftover from the batch that I just finished straining. So maybe that will serve as my dinner. I don't know. I'm hoping I can get through that because I'm just not doing it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's sweet, but that one was extra strong. I don't know. So I am just going to probably be doing 2 batches today, drinking 2 batches today. And woke up this morning. I didn't think about jotting down my weight because that's not my purpose. It's not for weight loss, it's for spiritual gain. But I did notice that I lost 4 pounds in the last 2 days. But like I said, this is for spiritual gain, not for weight loss. But I will let you know, give you an update with that as the weeks go by. So here we are, day 3. Good morning, everyone. I am on day 4 of the fast. Yesterday, I did get hungry, and I went for a walk in the afternoon of my school, and I don't know what they were cooking in the cafeteria outside, but I kid you not, I smelled those fumes. And I'm sorry, but sometimes that food is just nasty. That processed, pre-packaged food that they do in the factory. But yesterday it smelled good. I don't know. But yesterday was okay. No headaches. I did have a headache the first day. And then yesterday I did feel hungry. But I have noticed that my intake of juice has been less. And I do prefer the green one over the red. So today I only prepared 1 batch for breakfast. Usually I'm done by 10:30. I can't sit there and drink the whole thing within like half an hour. It's just too strong for me. And then I have a little bit left of the beet juice from yesterday, which I'll sip on that as well. But yesterday was okay. Got home after work. Then what I've been doing is listening to the messages that my pastor has preached. So going back, listening to the Word of God, taking notes. During my lunchtime at work, I am taking that time to pray in my office, to read the Word, and just meditate and sit with God. So yeah, we are on day 4. So far, so good. And I will continue to keep you abreast. Bye.
Hi, everyone. How are y'all? Oh, wow. Anyway, I am going to make my juice this, well, it's not morning anymore. It's actually afternoon. I was actually putting that into the computer so that we can give everybody their yearly giving. Most people wait on that before they go and do their taxes, so that's why I'm trying to get it done. Trying to get it done. Anyway, I am about to juice, and I'll show y'all what I do. So yeah, I have these glasses on. I don't I don't normally wear glasses. I just have them on. So anyway, and I do have some glasses that I wear that they're not even like, these aren't prescription glasses. There's some that I have that I just wear them. They're not prescription glasses. I just saw them on Amazon and I thought they were cute and I like that look, so I did get them, and that's why I wear them. So I don't need glasses or anything like that. Now, to the couple of people that asked, I don't have. Just want you to know, I don't. Glaucoma is something that runs in our family. My mother had it. I have a nephew that was actually born with it, and a couple of my nieces and nephews are having signs of it. And I have a brother. I think both two brothers, if I'm not mistaken, and two of my sisters, if not all three of them, have glaucoma. I do not have glaucoma. Now, that's to show you how those things just run. That is just, to me, I look at my family and the things that's going on. It's a curse, guys. And it needs to be broken. Those things that run in your family like that. Anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. But right now, let me make the juice.
Good morning, everyone. This is day 5 of the juice fast. And this morning I woke up with a slight headache. Yesterday I drank 2 juices, the green one and then the beet one in the afternoon, but in the evening I didn't have any. Maybe that's why I woke up with a slight headache, I don't know. But this morning I am going to prepare 2 juices of the green one, and I already separated the ingredients. So this is the first batch, and then this is for the second batch. And I also had to do a little bit of grocery because I ran out of everything except for ginger apples. So I went by HEB and I got more kale, as you can see. So that should probably at least make 4 batches. And then more cucumbers, more celery. I have there the spinach and carrots, and the lemons. So I have to kind of see what else I can do. What can I do with the spinach, if maybe I can substitute it before it goes bad. But I'll probably feel much better after I drink, put some nutrients in my body. But yeah, this morning I felt a little bit lightheaded. But so far so good. No nauseousness, no nausea, nothing else, no discomfort. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys abreast of my journey. Bye. Hi everyone. So I am in day 6 of our juice fast, and I actually tried something different today. I looked up a recipe for carrots because I have lots of carrots. I have like 2 batches of carrots, maybe 3. And I had some regular gala apples that I did not want to go bad. So there was actually a recipe in the book where it calls for 4 carrots, 4 apples, and 2 lemons. So it's very orange, but it's actually really good. It's not that bad. It's not too citrusy. It's not too strong. It does not taste like pure carrots or pure apple. It's a very nice blend mix. And I needed a break from that main green vegetable thing. So this is my second batch for today. I had the first one this morning before church, and God is good. Woke up early to pray around 5:30 and had a wonderful breakthrough, an encounter with the Lord today in service. And that is the purpose for me fasting and dedicating this time to him so I can draw closer to him. And he responded today. So I asked and he answered. So God is good. So I am on my second batch. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if I'm going to have anything after this. Just depends. But just wanted to share with you guys the new recipe and testimony for today. God is good. God bless.
Hi everyone, so I am about to juice. This is my juicer, and so this brand of juicer, I cannot remember what it is. Oh, it's the NutriBullet, and it's pretty good. I have here, I have spinach, I have cucumbers, I have celery, and some apples and beets and ginger. I kind of laid off the greens and the kale and stuff, even though it's really good. It's good for building your blood and stuff like that. And growing up and stuff, and occasionally my blood count goes low. It's been like that since I was a little girl. It fluctuates, and when I say low, I don't mean like deathly low or anything like that. It stays in the lower range, and just from being a woman, the doctor has said, and so anyway, so I'm going to start juicing. Like I said, I didn't do any kale or anything like that. I'm just done with that green juice thing. It's kind of heavy. It's pretty heavy, and it just, for some reason, I can't get all the pulp out. And yes, I know that I'm losing all the nutrients from straining the juice, okay? Because you don't get the fiber and stuff and whatever. And for some people, just juicing and doing stuff like that, you kind of get difficult with using the bathroom. But I use other supplements and stuff for fiber. So enough said. Here we go. Okay, so let's go strain this bad boy. All done. Okay, so I'm done with my juicing. It's okay. I didn't put any lemon either. That lemon, it's like no matter how much, child, you could put like a square inch or something or so in it. Why does my face look like that? I don't know. And it will still just be so lemony. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so, and the reason why I wanted to document this was just to show the energy and the journey of juicing, using juice fast, which is something that you can choose as you're fasting instead of just drinking water. For some people, nutrients, you have to think about what kind of fast you're doing and things like that. And sometimes you just need the nutrients and the energy. Now, is this juice helping me? No. I'll walk and my muscles are burning, okay? And I still be out of breath because this is juice. It's juice. It's still liquid. It's still water to me. Am I as weak and out of breath and tired and lethargic as a water fast? No. But it's still just as for those who feel, there's people who's like, oh, fasting is not difficult at all for me. Well, great for you, because fasting is something that I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy doing it. Just because, even when church, when we go on a fast, we know why we have to. Is it enjoyable? No, it's not. But we know it's not because, of the answers and the results that are needed and wanted during your fasting. The Word of God says these things come by prayer and fasting. So that means that there are some things that without prayer and fasting we can't do spiritually. We can't break the chains spiritually. There's things that it takes fasting, but most times God will lead you to what is needed to be done. Hopefully you're at that place where, I guess we ain't got no bail today. Mailman just passed us right by, right up. But yeah, so I just wanted to document my journey. Now Tuesday, this Tuesday is our last day of the 21-day spiritual fasting. Juicing is very healthy just for your overall health. And I might continue with the juicing. It just depends. You can juice and eat a meal in between and then juice at night. That's what I was told, I was recommended to do after the fasting. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here to let y'all know and give y'all my notes about prayer. When you're fasting, it's always good to make sure that you have a lot of time for prayer. You can't just fast and that's it. Like Pastor mostly say, you're just starving yourself if that's the case. If there's no prayer, you have to make sure that you have adequate time for prayer. It's not just an hour a day. To me, that is not going to give you great results. This is not about how much weight you lost. This is about what God is doing. What you want, whatever it is that you're fasting about, and what God is doing in your life spiritually. So that is one thing. You can't just, so it doesn't matter what it is, and people are doing the Daniel fast and all that stuff. So some of the fasting that we're doing, and we're calling it like the Daniel fast, people think it's just veggies, and they're trying to follow what, I don't know which one. I know that we've learned that his fasting was, I think it was him watering bread. But I know there was, I think they're trying to follow the one where him and the Hebrew boys, well, they're all Hebrew boys. I think that's the one where he told, them to feed them, the vegetables and stuff, and instead of the meats and stuff that was sacrificed before whatever gods the king at the time had, what that nation had, that they were in captivity. So I think that's the one when they said the Daniel fast. I think that's what they're talking about. And people just be making their own thing, child. Who in the world made the Daniel fast? I don't know. I just don't see that as a fast. You're eating. I had somebody who said they were going on a Daniel fast, okay, and I've seen it for myself. And somebody I think told me that their friend did that too. I finally saw that for myself, okay, and they said they're on a Daniel fast, and they, literally filled their plate. I think we were at Jason's Deli, and they filled their plate with all kind of. They had the salad buffet. I was like, this is ridiculous. That's not fasting when you're putting salad dressing and croutons and all that stuff. I'm like, this is ridiculous. You're just starving yourself because you're hungry and you're putting all this stuff on your salad, and that's not a Daniel fast, because, like we've learned, like the pastor said, that's not how Daniel fasted. What they were doing, that was not a fast. They weren't fasting. They just ate a different diet to the others. And they didn't even lose weight. They actually looked better than the other guys that were eating all the meats and the different foods that was sacrificed to the gods. So, no. But there is a way. You have to be smart about how you fast, because we've learned that you can harm your body. Okay, and when you're fasting, I remember, I think it was last year, a couple years ago, I fasted, and my blood was low, and they were like, why are you anemic? What's going on? And so once I told the doctor that I was fasting, he was like, that's it. Because remember, when you're fasting, you don't have the nutrients and the stuff to go into your body and into your bone marrow that actually creates your blood, which, sometimes I'm not saying you can't do water fast, because you can. I'm just talking about when you're frequently doing it. You have to really watch it. And especially some people get very sick when they do it for too long. And all that stuff, because, you're in your bone marrow, that's where your blood is really built and comes out. And so he was saying that, when you don't eat, it brings your blood down. And so when he said I was anemic, he just meant that like I was 1 point down to where, so I wasn't really anemic. He was just saying that, he's like, why is your blood count, why is it so low? What is it that's happening? And so when I told him, he said that that's why. And so he was like, you can't do too much of that. He said it is a health benefit. He says, but it's not something to be done all the time, which I understand that. And that's why this time around, so that I can focus on my schoolwork and everything, which I'm doing pretty good with, I was like, okay, I'm going to do a juice fast. Because I usually try to do a fast every first of the year, like I did last year. I try my best to do a juice fast. And so that's what it is. With your fasting, though, you can't fast and whatever kind of praying, and like I said, make sure that you have adequate time to pray. You can't just pray an hour and be done. You cannot. Not when you're fasting. Unless you're to the point where you saying, God, I am forcing this hour or so to pray, because your life is just that extremely busy and you just have nothing else to do. It just matters what your situation is. But one of the things that people do, and I know they do, ain't nobody got to say, oh, no, that's not true, whatever. I know it's true, is that many times what has happened is you fast and you pray for that time, whether it's the church or you just say, oh, I'm going to want to fast. And after that, that's it. And I know what I'm saying because I've done it. And there is no consistency after the fast whatsoever. Then you go right back into your old routine. And I realized that. And then we wonder why we're not getting answers, or we're not Yeah, we're not getting answers. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you need God to answer or give you an answer to, I'm telling you, fasting and then being consistent after the fast. You can't just fast and then leave that right there. It's not going to work that way. I'm telling you. For many people, as you can see, and those of you who know, you're a living testimony that you know what, it don't work that way. And so, am I saying that that fasting is no? I'm just saying that if whatever it is that you're fasting for, whatever you're trying to do, you have to be consistent after the fasting in your prayer and in what it is that you are doing at the time to get the answers. You have to continue until you get the answers, until it is manifested. Sometimes through your fasting, God has answered, but you have to be consistent. And like Pastor has told us, you have to position yourself so that the answer can come. And that's what it is. Even without fasting, consistency. And I have learned that if you are not consistent, you get nowhere. You only get where you have brought yourself to. If you're in prayer, if you're praying, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you pray for 2 months and you move forward spiritually to God, you start hearing the voice of God and everything. It doesn't matter if you cannot stay consistent. It must be consistent. You wake up every morning, you're consistent to go to work, right? You're consistent to wake up. You're consistent to cook at probably 5 p.m. every day. You're consistent to meet with so-and-so every day. Whatever it is you're doing. Well, that's the same thing with that. Make it part of your lifestyle and be consistent. That is how you build your relationship with God, is being consistent. That is our problem. We're not consistent, especially when it comes to fasting. What are you thinking of? What's on your mind? Everything. What's your meditation? What you're meditating on daily. Is God part of that? It's something to think about. So anyway, I'm not gonna rant and rave. I'm just giving y'all that little part of my juicing. Am I juiced out? Yes. Have I been juicing every day? Absolutely not. Okay. Because eventually, just like I am no longer, even if we were to go on a fast, that concoction, whatever that is, that we do with the lemon water and the syrup and all that, that cayenne pepper thing, I don't do that. On my very first fast, after that fast, I couldn't do it. I was done with that, okay? So I just go straight water if we have to. That's what it calls for. It just matters what the pastor is saying. I'll just go straight water. Or I have a certain mixture that works for me, and I'm going to leave that to me. So some people, I can't say nothing. Anyway, but so there is water, and that's all I drink. If it's just a water fast, I don't do that one. I just cannot. It makes me gag so bad. So I just cannot anymore. And plus, I have a problem with drinking things inside of my drinks. For those of you who know me, that is an absolute no. Okay, I'll strain this and I'm still barely drinking it. If I still feel any kind of little anything or it just feels a certain way, I don't drink it. So today is the first day in about probably 4 days. We've been drinking water only. In 4 days, this is the first time that I am having this juice. And I'm just trying to finish what's in the fridge because believe me, I am juiced out. I don't want no more juice, nothing. I want to go sit down somewhere and eat me a whole bunch of carbs is what I want. I want some food, okay? I don't even know what I want. I just want something to eat. You know what? I guess because right now I'm really not hungry. It comes and goes. But for those of you who wants to try the juice fast, you can. Now it's not. Don't think, oh, juice, because you have to actually juice natural vegetables. Okay, if you can go organic, you can do that. I do get organic for some things. Sometimes they get a little pricey, and I just get the regular stuff. I don't have time for all that. But it's very good for health and everything. If you're fasting spiritually, this is a good way to go. If you need the nutrients, or if you're saying, I need some nutrients in my body, then this is what you do. This is also good for weight loss if you are on that journey. And to reset, if you need fiber in your body, it's a good way to do it. Yeah. If you're able to drink it with all the stuff in it, I'm talking about you're not straining or anything. You're just pouring it in the cup and drinking it with all the thickness of that stuff. Then, hey, if you can do it, then do it. I've juiced before just to juice. For those who really, really know me, they know I'm a health nut. I am a health nut. Okay? I was called a health nut at my job. Okay? Every job I had, I'm the health nut. There was a point in time at one of my, it was a LaPorte Healthcare nursing home when I worked there. I was always the health nut because if we got a sandwich or something, I'd always get a veggie sandwich, and that thing was delightful, okay? It's what they put in it and stuff. And I love vegetables. Veggies are my thing. I love salads, anything green leaf, whether it's cooked. I love vegetables. Unless it's like beets and all those crazy stuff. I don't do beets. I don't do carrots. But yeah. But anyway, it is 18 minutes, so I'm going to let y'all go. I got other things to do. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. So I am on day 17 of my fast. Last week, I was thinking about it for a while, and I said that I was maybe going to stay to continue it until, until God is finished. I have first started to set a date because I said 21, but, as I'm going through this process, I just want God to finish what he started. So I'm going to see how long I can keep going, Lord willing. But this morning, I am just finishing up my juices. I did my carrots and apples with lemon. And right now I just finished preparing my beet juice. Not my beet, my mean green juice. I'm about to strain it. It's been going good so far. As of the last few days, yes, I am getting hungry. But it's not starvation. It's more like, oh, I have cravings, or I want this, or I desire that. But, it's sustainable. Thank God I have not gotten any headaches, no nausea or nothing. I guess after a while, your body just becomes used to it. And I weighed myself this morning. I think I'm down 14 or 16 pounds, something like that. So yeah, day 17. Praise God. I'll keep you guys posted. Bye-bye.